away all anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, and so on, Colossians 3:8, or Ephesians 4, verse 31, people have thought all anger is sinful. You experience anger, you've got a sinful heart. Okay, it's real simple. But they don't read Mark 3, where Jesus looked around with anger at the hardness of their heart. So Jesus, who was tempted in all points, yet without sin, experienced anger. So experiencing anger is not inherently sinful. And of course, that makes sense of Ephesians 4:26. Be angry and sin not. If anger itself is sinful, that's a nonsense command. Right? Be angry and sin not. This is what angers Jesus. Desecration of his Father's house, irreverence toward God, and hard-heartedness toward the truth. Okay? Notice that grief is commingled here with the anger. He being grieved at the hardness of their heart. So what's interesting is that the Sabbath controversy brings together the Pharisees, who are anti-Rome, anti-Herod, and the Herodians, who are pro-Rome, pro-Herod. And they both are so angered by what Jesus is saying about the Sabbath that they collude to kill him. Okay? Interesting. We see this again in Herod and Pilate, who had no love lost between each other. Okay? Section 62. Withdrawal to the Sea of Galilee with a great multitude from many places. You can turn in the back of your harmony. I don't know if you know that you've got a map in the back of your harmony. It's worth being aware of so that if, as you read things, you can turn back and see where it's being talked about. Jesus goes from the area of Jerusalem down near the tip left of the Dead Sea, back up to the area of the Sea of Galilee. And according to Matthew 4:25, the crowds were coming from Tyre and Sidon. Okay, Tyre is up here on the coast of the Mediterranean. Sidon is north of that, so you can't see it on the map, but you can see it in the back here. Not only are they coming from Tyre and Sidon, but from Idumea. Now, Idumea is way down here south, next to the Dead Sea. Okay? So you've got people basically coming from all over Israel. You know that that's got to catch the Romans' attention. A lot of people movement. Where are they going? Why are they going there? That's catching the religious leaders' attention in Israel. And there he is teaching them. In Matthew 12, verses 17 to 18, Jesus identifies himself as the servant that Isaiah talked about. Most Jews today, Jewish interpretation understands Israel to be the servant that Isaiah was talking about. Jesus says that he was that servant. Okay? Our last item here for today is going to be a aerial 360 of the Sea of Galilee here in this next. Whoa! There you go. You know what? I forgot to save my improvements to this PowerPoint slide to the network, and so the video is in the PowerPoint that's on my office computer and not here. Sorry about that. We'll see if we can get that in another time. All right. Anyway, what you're looking at here, this is the Yarmulke Valley. This is the land of Jordan up here in this area. And so you're looking at the east side, the southeast side of the Sea of Galilee. The Sea of Galilee is basically in this area. All right, you need to know where the crowds were coming from, as I pointed out previously. Matthew 12:18, the key text for identifying the servant of the Lord in Isaiah 42 to 53 as the Messiah. So that's a great test question. What's the key text for identifying that? And verse 21, note the worldwide scope of the Old Testament's promises of a Messiah. And in his name the Gentiles will hope. All right, section 63, just before we look at the text, let me just point out what you're seeing here. Oh, well, we'll start there next time. Yes. Sure.